Naruto Baryon mode versus Madara Rikudō. Who would win? Naruto unlocked his final transformation not long ago in Boruto, and with this transformation he managed to defeat the second strongest Otsutsuki we've seen in the series, coming second only to Kaguya. But with all this power, would Naruto have a chance against the Madara we saw at his peak? Or would he be defeated just like Ishiki? Let's explore this. When Naruto activated Baryon mode, he reached an entirely new level of power. Before this, he threw everything he had against Jigen and Ishiki, but the most he managed was being completely crushed. Ishiki easily defeated Naruto in every encounter, even with Sasuke by his side. But once Naruto activated his final transformation, things changed drastically. Naruto simply served Ishiki on a silver platter. It was quite a spectacle to watch. It felt like we were cheering for the Brazilian national team in a World Cup final. The power of Baryon mode is impressive, there's no doubt about that. But since we're talking about absurd powers, let's put one of the most insane characters from Naruto against it. Yes, let's analyze Madara versus Naruto in this ridiculous transformation. The first thing we should consider is who gets more likes, because in the end the one with more likes is always the most powerful. Thank you, friends. Now let's get to the important stuff. If Naruto had used Baryon mode to fight Madara during the Great Ninja War, would the fight have ended in the same episode? Or would the credits roll with Madara defeating the protagonist? Leave your opinion in the comments. One thing to keep in mind is that Baryon mode is truly a transformation with ridiculous power, unlike anything else in Naruto. When Sasuke saw Naruto transform, he was shocked by the level of chakra Naruto was controlling and could clearly see that Naruto was dominating the battle against Ishiki. This massive power boost happens because Kurama's chakra is used massively to merge with Naruto's chakra, creating a new type of chakra. Thanks to the improvements this transformation provides, Naruto was clearly dancing around Ishiki, who just minutes before had been massacring him. Speaking of dancing, Madara is a specialist at that. He enjoys battles and considers them exciting dances. And indeed, he knows how to dance, because the level of power he reached after absorbing the 10 tails, obtaining both Rinnegan and awakening the Rinne Sharingan, is no joke. Madara reached such an absurd level of power that he put the Truth-Seeker orbs on the table and declared himself immortal and invincible. In terms of pure brute strength, Madara doesn't have many notable feats. He managed to defend against Guy's attacks in the 8th gate with relative ease, but he couldn't fully withstand the final gate. Still, thanks to the power of the 10 tails, he can enhance his attributes almost infinitely. Strength is the strong suit of Naruto's new transformation. Any attack Naruto used in Kurama mode was easily blocked by Jigen. In hand-to-hand combat, Jigen even managed to completely stop a punch filled with Naruto's rage as if it were nothing. But when it was Ishiki's turn, the situation got even worse for Naruto, until he activated Baryon mode. Naruto's strength multiplied many times over, and Ishiki, who had previously humiliated him, was no longer on the same level. Naruto began to truly fight back. The cubes Ishiki summoned, which had previously crushed Naruto, were now lifted with ease by him using his tails, as if they were made of styrofoam. He landed a kick on Ishiki's ribs so strong that they bent more than his horn, followed by a punch that sent the opponent flying so fast it looked like lightning. As for speed, Madara remains on the same level, with no particularly impressive feats beyond reacting to Guy in the 8th gate. Naruto, on the other hand, was dodging Ishiki's attacks and moving so fast that the villain couldn't keep up with him. When it comes to abilities, Madara stands out with a massive arsenal that puts any enemy in check. He has the Truth-Seeker orbs, which he can shape into any form to disintegrate matter, launch Biju bombs, summon entire forests, use Rinnegan powers, regenerate. There's so much power that it would take an entire video just to talk about his abilities. Baryon mode, however, is a unique transformation with a devastating feature. Every hit Naruto lands consumes the opponent's life. So you don't just have to worry about the power of the hit, but also about the fact that your life will be completely consumed. Madara also has the limbo clones and even storm release techniques that travel at the speed of light. But Naruto in Baryon mode has an absurd level of perception and reaction. In Kurama mode, plus the 6 Paths Sage mode, he couldn't even feel or dodge the shrinking stakes from Ishiki. But after activating Baryon mode, he could dodge those stakes as if they were nothing. And it's worth noting that even Sasuke said he couldn't keep up with all of them, and Sasuke has the Sharingan, which could see the stakes. It's no exaggeration to say that Naruto could dodge most of Madara's attacks. Well, with all that in mind, I think the winner would be Madara. Friends, this is not a difficult analysis to make. The big differentiator of Baryon mode is the fact that it consumes the opponent's life with every hit. But the big problem with this is that this power is very specific. Ishiki had been revived in Jigen's incompatible body, which gave him an expiration date. He would only survive for another 2 days. So, since no one was getting rid of the guy, Kodachi went and created this super convenient transformation for Naruto. A transformation that consumes life to use against someone who already had little life left. If that's not super convenient, I don't know what is. This ability is only useful against opponents with little life remaining, and that's far from the case with Madara. Madara already had Hashirama's cells before becoming the Jinchuriki of the Ten Tails, which gave him a massive boost of vitality. When he absorbed the Ten Tails, this vitality was further enhanced, and he gained the vitality of the Ten Tails itself. To say that Madara was immortal in this form is no exaggeration. Let's remember that when Madara was old and weak, he invoked the Gedo Mazo and survived only thanks to his vitality. The Gedo Mazo is the body of the Ten Tails, and Madara has all that vitality. When the chakra of the tailed beasts was extracted from Obito's body, he should have died. But he didn't because the Gedo Mazo was inside him and even used the Rinne Tensei, a suicidal technique, and still kept living thanks to the vitality of the Gedo Mazo. Madara, who has all this vitality, definitely has a lot of life left. Even if Naruto took, 5 hours for each hit he lands on the enemy, he would have to keep hitting Madara for all eternity to consume enough of his vitality, and Naruto doesn't have that much time. This is because as time passes in Baryon mode, Naruto and Kurama's life forces are being consumed. This transformation only lasts about 100 minutes because the life energy expenditure is absurd, and that's the problem. Naruto has a limit to his life energy, whereas Madara practically doesn't. Naruto really has more feats of physical strength, but that's practically useless against Madara. Come on. We saw the guy taking a beating from Guy in the 8th gate, receiving an attack that distorted space, only to laugh and regenerate as if nothing happened. Naruto in Baryon mode doesn't have the same level of strength and speed as Guy in the 8th gate, so we already know this wouldn't be effective against Madara. Furthermore, Madara can avoid brute strength in several ways. He has the Limbo clones, which Naruto can only feel in 6 Paths Sage mode. He can create Truth Seeker orb shields that Naruto could only touch without disintegrating if using Hagoromo's chakra or 6 Paths Sage mode. In a fight between them, Madara could simply take all the hits, regenerate, and Naruto would end up dying just because of the effect of Baryon mode. So, do you agree with me? Comment. I want to know your opinion.